Hi, so here's a quick video to show the differences between these two amps. These two amps are Marshall Lead 12s. They are solid state combos that you can have in different powers. And there's Lead 12 and Lead 20 and some other ones from the 50 something series. This one is the first version, it's the Mark 1 of the amp. This one is a Mark 2. If you want to spot the difference, there is no output here, and here you have a headphone line out output. There's a Mark 3 version as well, which has two outputs. I think one is headphone, the other is line out, but it's the same circuit that this one. The first version is different in the circuit. The preamp is different, and on the high channel, on the high input, you have hard clipping to ground. You have diodes hard clipping to ground, which is not the case on this one. So main difference between the two inputs is the input resistor and the fact that the high output clips to ground. On this one, the difference between the high and the low input is just the input resistor. That's it. You'll hear the difference between the sound with the hard clipping and without the hard clipping. And you can turn off the hard clipping by plugging a jack into the low input. That turns off, that disconnects the diode clipping to ground on this one. And you'll be able this way to hear the differences between the two preamps. They're quite different. I'm going to play through a custom 77 needles and pins. You won't see, I don't know if you can see the guitar in here, but yeah. Custom 77 needles and pins, which is in ES335 type of guitar, so hollow body with humbuckers from Custom 77, which is a French brand that you should probably check if you don't know about them. And through the bridge pickup, don't judge my playing, I'm just here to demonstrate the differences. Then it's going through the Boss LS2 to give the same input to both amps. I'm using the AB mix, and they're all set at the same level, so the AB mix mode. And then I'm switching between the two amps that are going into the same speaker. It's this amp speaker. It's a Celestion G10 Vintage. So when you see the light on in here, it's this amp, so the Mark 1. And when you see the light off, it's Mark 2 off and on. So there we go. Alright, so Mark 1. So it's louder, you can hear that it's louder, but there's a bigger difference in gain and in volume. If I set the gain at max, it might whistle, it doesn't. Alright, so on this one, you can see that it's a lot louder. I could have quite a nice clean tone with this one, and with this one it's different since it's always hard clipping to ground. So if I was to turn off the diodes, I'll show you what it does when I do that. So maybe with the gain a bit up, it will be clearer. Alright. So, if I turn off the diodes, about the same setting. So in here, with the diodes. And if I turn them off, but anything else than the diodes, you'll hear the same volume and gain difference between the two. So on the Mark 1 without the diode, and on the Mark 2 show you. I can have a nice clean, almost clean tone with this one, and even with volume at max, like. It's about the same thing, but it's less. I'm not going to turn on the gain on this one, but yeah. And with the clipping. There you go. Something's not clear, please ask a question. Ask the question, your question, in the comments. Apart from that, that's it. Yeah.